Thank you. We are the Arizona Charter Academy 6th grade, and this is their first year to have a choir program, and I think they sound amazing.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bob Wingenroth, and I'm city manager here in Surprise, but right now, I'm your cheerleader. I'm your cheerleader, so let's get it fired up right now. Today, we come together to celebrate tomorrow's opening of the Bell Road Bridge, and also to recognize and say thanks to the many stakeholders involved. Before I do that, I would like to introduce the Surprise City Council, Surprise Mayor and City Council. Please welcome Mayor Sharon Walcott, Council Member Hall, Council Member Villanueva, Council Member Tandy, Council Member Williams, Council Member Hayden, Council Member Winters. Also with us is Councilmember-elect Remley. We're also very honored to have the Mayor of the City of Youngtown, Mayor LaVault. Thank you all for being here, and thank you everyone for being here. Now I'd like to invite our Mayor, Sharon Walcott, to share her words of partnership, patience, and gratitude. Mayor Walcott.
Well, my friends, it's nearly over. It hardly seems possible, but that deserves an applause. Tomorrow, we transform transportation and commerce in our city as we open the Bell Road Bridge at Grand Avenue just in time for holiday shopping. It's so great to see you all here today, and I want to sincerely thank the businesses at this intersection and all of the drivers in Surprise and outside of Surprise for their extreme patience during this closure. I know it's been difficult at times, but the end result, I think we can all agree, will truly be amazing. To the customers that continue to shop at these businesses, I really want to thank you for realizing that they were always here, open to support you, and we really thank you for supporting them. To those that look at a different commute during the closure, I invite you to come back to this area. No more stopping for the train, and 3 new businesses have opened since the closure began in April, with 2 others opening this fall. That's an acknowledgement of an investment in our community and a belief in the future of the City of Surprise. So you need to come and check those new businesses out. We who live in Surprise will enjoy the benefits of this bridge every day and recognize that it will advance our ability to develop a vibrant and accessible downtown. I also remind you that this project was a critical investment for Maricopa County and was funded using regional dollars. So thank you to the Maricopa Association of Governments for identifying the value of building this project to improve transportation at a regional level. And thank you to ADOT and to Kaufman Specialties for really thinking outside of the box in determining a design-build option to cut the construction timeline in half. That deserves an applause. To our internal Bridge Buddy team for the public works, community development, economic development, and communications, thank you all for assisting with planning reviews, business signage, and the continued project updates and maps that kept businesses and residents informed along the entire way. And to our wonderful, wonderful partners at the Surprise Regional Chamber of Commerce, thank you for stepping up and working with the city to find new and creative ways to market our Belle Grande businesses and the entire district. I love waking up each day to a new shop surprise text on the phone, text of the day. And while we celebrate tomorrow's reopening of Belle, I know crews are back on the job for the next few months to complete the ramps connecting Belle and Grand. So expect to continue to see construction going on at this site, but you'll still have the wonderful new Belle Road Bridge to be able to connect to the City of Surprise. So a continued thank you to the men and women on the scene for their continued hard work. I think they deserve a round of applause as well. And finally, in the spirit of Thanksgiving, let us all take some time to reflect on the things that are really important, that we have to be thankful for in our lives. I wish you and your families a wonderful holiday season, and what a great way to kick it off. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Mayor. Mayor Walcott recognized many of the partners of this project, including the lead of this project, Arizona Department of Transportation. Please join me in welcoming the state engineer and ADOT's Deputy Director for Transportation, Mr. Dallas Hammett. Dallas.
Well, thank you. As the mayor said, this was a partnership. We could not have done it without a contractor, a city, a community working together. You don't shut down an intersection like this without a team. And I want to thank the businesses for standing with us. I know it was hard, but we do appreciate your commitment to work with us. And as the mayor said, we completed this in about half the time that we would have with a traditional project. And as we started this project, we looked at two main goals. We have to build an intersection that meets the needs of traffic, but we also have to take care of the people around there. And for ADOT, the first part's pretty straightforward for us. We're used to building roads. But to move forward through an area like this and take care of the businesses, we needed help. And I want to thank all of you. And I want to thank the businesses one more time for all that they've done. As we work through this, we listened to our stakeholders, our partners. We heard from the city. We heard from the businesses. We heard that we need to have this no construction during our baseball season. We heard that we need to be open by Thanksgiving. So we had a timeline and a contractor willing to put in the extra effort to make it happen in that short window between April and November. They did a great job. We listened to the community. There were times when traffic went in different places, and how can we keep heavy loads of traffic outside of communities? We heard you. So as we move forward, as the mayor says, we're not quite done yet. We have the bridge open, we have the ramps to complete and some work on Grand Avenue, but we're going to keep that commitment of working with community, with all of you, and we're going to do that throughout the project. So thank you again to the city, to all the stakeholders and our contractor, and my team, the ADOT team, who did a great job. Thank you very much.
You know, as we thank our businesses today, we also want to thank the Surprise Regional Chamber of Commerce for working with the city on a digital and print marketing campaign to keep shoppers in this Belle Grande area. With us today, I'd like to welcome the Chamber's President and CEO, Raul Sada. Raul.
Thank you, everybody. How you doing? Isn't that an awesome sight? You know, one of the things in the last couple of months, a lot of the small businesses and large businesses have really been impacted by the closure. I've been interviewed a few times by the newspapers and you know, they're trying to bring out all the problems and the issues. But one thing I shared with them that was emphatic and very clear, that this was a tribute to the community. We, for the first time, the Surprise Regional Chamber of Commerce, working with the city and working with the local businesses in partnership, conceived, created, and implemented the Shop Local campaign, which was a digital text marketing campaign, a social media campaign, a Facebook campaign, and so it was the first, and thank you to Economic Development. That whole campaign also won some very special accolades in the business community. So thank you very much, and congratulations, everybody.
Thank you, Mr. Sada. It's almost a wrap, everyone. Thanks to all of you for being here today. All these great businesses, we want to give them a big thank you for sticking with us through these difficult times during construction. Thank you so much for coming.